Good morning, it's the 21st of September 2023. Kind of the calm after the storm, really. It was very stormy yesterday. And yeah, yesterday some nice things arrived, like magnolia warbler and red-eyed vireo. Obviously not on the Isle of Wight. Pembrokeshire, I think, the magnolia warbler. There's, I think, 3 tree swallows in the country at the moment. No, sorry, there aren't. That's rubbish. Scrub that. 3 cliff swallows. Before you all rush off. Check your pages. So anyway, East Cliff of the Isle of Wight. Ventnor, I mean. East Cliffs of Ventnor. It's early. It's like 7:30 in the morning. So my brain isn't in gear. Just checking the East Cliffs of the Isle of Wight, see if there's any cliff swallows hanging out, or I don't know, maybe a parula warbler. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Some little gang of blue tits in the elder over there. Plenty of berries still on the elders here, so hopefully there'll be a red-eyed vireo in here somewhere. Like there never is. Bit of drizzle in the air. Heard siskin, scanned over. What was that? Scanned over in that direction and saw loads of things coming in, which I assume was a group of meadow pipits. Way over there in the distance. Haven't had any meadow pipits over here this morning. What's there going to be? Looking towards Wheeler's Bay at the moment. Yeah, so mornings are now beginning to feel autumnal. So hopefully the Vismig will start to kick off a bit properly. So Philosk over there. Let's walk down this way a little bit. There's really not much sign of Vismig at the moment. Like I say, heard siskins go through, so that was a little gang that I didn't actually see. Yeah, let's walk down here a bit. So if I had any sense on a day like this, I'd probably be at the Needles, where there's a lot less cover. It's basically our version of Portland Bill, the Needles, except it's a west facing promontory, so it juts out into the, well, towards Purbeck, heading west, but has just a lot less cover and is a very narrow peninsula. So a bit like Portland. But I think it would probably be better if people actually worked it. So there's a Philosk up there. I think it's a chiffchaff. A couple of blackbirds over there, which probably locals. Yeah, I actually thought it'd be a bit more busy today, especially the Vismig side of things. Quite the opposite. But yeah, that weather system went through, so it's stormy, came in from the west. Remnants of a hurricane. So maybe that's deposited some more nice American stuff today. Can't remember what the other nice American thing was. Was it Blackburnian warbler? I can't remember. Probably wasn't Blackburnian. No, it was Blackburnian. Up north, I think. Skins up there, going west. 2 or 3. Dog walkers. there's any wheat ears down on the harbour arm down there. Let's have a scan. So one wheat ear down on the rocks of the harbour, where generally they get some peace and quiet, which they certainly don't up here. Yeah, it's quite a disappointing morning, to be honest, Vismig wise. Honestly thought there'd be quite a bit on the move this morning, given it feels proper autumnal, a little bit chilly, bit of a breeze. Oh well, I'm gonna go for a coffee then if there's nothing around to see. Must be a yank here somewhere. Must be a yellow warbler somewhere. Oh, I can hear more siskins. Yeah, there they are. Going west again. So the trickle of Vismiggy stuff is going west. It's been going east of late. Alright, let's walk along here, then get a coffee, I think. So believe it or not, my first ever yellow-browed warbler in this spot has just flown from the blackthorns over there into these tamarisks. Just trying to find it again. It's my earliest, I'm pretty sure it's my earliest Isle of Wight yellow-browed warbler, and it's the first one for the East Cliffs. Totally unexpected. Superb. Hopefully it stayed in these tamarisks and will start calling. Too many dog walkers around though. So no sight nor sound yet. Come on, you little bugger. Bit of a racket going on behind me with the coastal defences, unfortunately. Diggers operating down there. Still easily hear a yellowbird if it calls. So come on, let's get you on video. So there's a little bit of an arrival of relatively early yellowbrowds about a week ago, or within the last week I guess. So I'm assuming it's one of those that's just filtered down across the country and ended up on the south coast. They normally seem to head in a... oh, siskins. Or a few seem to head in a southwesterly direction. Usually a bit later than this, so I picked the first one up in the undercliff. Don't think I've had one. Did I have one last year? I can't remember. Damn it. It's not the best spot for that sort of thing, because there are no sycamores here, and they love sycamores. Oh well, I really do need a coffee now. And I'm pleased I got that for the year list. Year patch list. Another little gang of siskins, so that's now 115. It was 102, now it's 115. So that's now proving a good siskin morning. It's 8:10 now. So that's about 115 in 40 odd minutes. So it's very slow, it's just the last 10 minutes or so the siskins have picked up. There's 2 black caps over there as well. I can hear more siskins. Such a racket going on in the background though, it's very hard to pinpoint them if they're a bit more distant. There's a little gang. Probably can't see those flying offshore. I can't see them now. Oh, there they are. Yeah, can't really pick them out on the video. So there's a Philosk over here, where the black caps are. That's quite a nice morning now. I was feeling a bit glum 20 minutes ago, but actually not bad at all really. Now the Vismig is just beginning to rev up. There's a chiff-chaff in the ivy over there. Another little group of siskins. So we're on about 130 now. I really am going to have to go down and grab my parking space and get a coffee. I'm going to have to start doing this until 9:30 though, and relaxing about getting the coffee quite so early. So, chiff-chaff. Yep, 1 chiff-chaff. Great stuff. Can't beat working a local birding patch. Right, off for a coffee. So it's now 5:45 PM and just looking up at Alma Road, which is on the west side of Ventnor Bay. There's something singing, I'm not entirely sure what that is. It's obviously robins. I think it's just a black cap, but I'm not sure. It's over there somewhere. I think it's a black cap. So if the robins pipe down a bit, I might be able to hear it properly. I think it's stopped. So it still feels a bit early to look here at Alma Road. This comes into its own in late September, October, November, when the crests get down here. Fire crests love it down here. You can see where we are. There's Ventnor Bay. Looking east now. So this little group of sycamores there directly ahead. And these ones are really good. that thing that was singing, which I'm pretty sure is a blackcap, has stopped. So I'll just write it off as a blackcap. Listen back if you know your bird song, and tell me if you can hear it and what you think it is. I can't hear it anymore. But I'm going to put this phone down for a minute and start scanning with the bins. Can't really do both at the same time very easily. What a lovely evening though. Okay, so everything instantly stopped singing all of a sudden. Literally everything. So God knows what that thing was. I think it was a blackcap. Wasn't really sub-singing, it was reasonably loud, but I'm getting old if I can't identify a blackcap. Or whatever it was. Oh, what's that flew through? I'm assuming that was a robin. That's what everything seems to be today. Flew just over there. Can't see anything. That's just gone straight into cover. Yeah, pretty sure that was a robin. But anyway, the old firecrest, like this old man's beard that's flowering, wild clematis, that grows up through these sycamores. And obviously the willow, there's another thing that just flew. The willow warblers and chiffchaffs love the sycamores. Full of aphids. One of these days there'll definitely be a blue tail down there, hopping around on those disintegrating steps down there. I should be really looking up for cliff swallows, given there are 3 or 4 in the country at the moment. Pretty epic time for cliff swallow. There's a Tennessee warbler, I think that was in Pembrokeshire earlier today. A few red-eyed vireos. Nice red-eyed vireo would be nice. St Catherine's Point has had several red-eyed vireos over the year. I don't think Ventnor's had one yet. Right, I'm going to head back down and start cooking my curry for this evening and have a pint, I think. Yeah, we need some proper cold nights to start reducing the leaf cover a bit. Not too much though, because yeah, I don't want them stripped bare, which is not going to happen because I don't think it's going to get particularly cold. Might just get bronzed off a bit by the wind, which will do. Right, head down there I think.